I don't even know if I can recommend this movie because it is so fucked up. Yes, Terrifier 2 took the mantle for the most fucked up horror movie of 2022. But I think The House That Jack Built, which I think came out in 2013, I could be wrong. This is one probably the most disturbing movie I have ever watched. And I watched it twice because Matt Dillon's acting is scary good. I can't watch him in another role after this. It's so fucked up. I've seen this movie 2 times. First time I was blown away by the performance. It was amazing how captivating, scary he is. And the kills in this movie are something like you've never seen before. Who he kills and how he does it is just on another level of disturbing and disgusting. And I feel sick just making a review about this movie, but it's so good. It is so good. The acting from everyone here is terrific. The only thing I didn't like about the movie was the ending, like the last scene. I've seen this movie twice, and I still don't understand the movie. I don't want to look it up on YouTube and get it explained. I'm trying to piece it together myself. I understand some of it, but a lot of it I don't get. And there is a lot of devil worshipping in this movie, and in the background there's a lot of dark themes to this movie when it comes to religion especially. But I was in this movie for the performance and the kills, and holy fuck, man. I watched this when it came out. I didn't have my channel around then, and then I watched it again not long ago, and I just wanted to make a review of it. I didn't watch it like recently. This was like a couple of months ago, but I remember everything, especially watching it twice. I don't think there is a movie that shows a male lead only killing the opposite sex, and it is brutal. I can't remember if there's an explanation as to why he kills women. I can't remember that. But he doesn't really kill any men in this movie other than like one dude or two people, I guess, but the rest of them are women, and it's just really fucked up because you can tell he has a hatred for them. And the way he does everything, the way he's so calculating and he knows when to strike. And just the look on his face, it's kind of like a William Dafoe situation. You just look at the guy and you're like, this guy's fucking creepy. And Matt Dillon doesn't usually play in movies like this, but he fucking nailed it to perfection. I don't know what genre this, like, it is a horror movie in a way because of the killing, you could say, but it's very 100% realistic other than the ending when he goes to hell. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. But it's doesn't I can't think of the genre this movie fits in. Like, it's a suspense and it's like horror kind of because it's disgusting, but it's not Terrifier disgusting. It's actually realistic. Terrifier 2 just took it to like a whole nother level of like, I mean, it could happen, but there's a 99% chance no one has done the shit Art the Clown has done. This, on the other hand, feels so grounded. Feels like it could happen to anyone, and that's what makes it so scary. Especially some of the situations that the characters get put in. Very believable, very realistic, and it just makes it for such an entertaining watch. Like I said, I don't know how to say, like, it's a horror thriller movie, I guess. The only reason I say horror is just because of him killing people. Other than that, I wouldn't really call it a horror movie. It's just disturbing as fuck, and that should be its own subgenre. All in all, if you like these kind of movies, I feel sick for saying I really enjoyed this movie. I really want to buy the DVD. But at the same time, like I said, there's some parts like you're watching it and you're like, why the fuck am I watching this shit? But it's so interesting and engaging. And that's what movies do, guys. That is literally all I have to say. If you've seen this movie, let me know in the comments below and we can talk about it. Because I didn't hear a lot of people talk about this movie, and I completely understand why. But if Terrifier 2 can do good, I'm sure this movie, I mean, it's already past its release date, like, by a couple years, so everything's died down. But if this movie came out, like, today in 2022, I think it would blow up like fucking crazy. And only now I'm seeing a lot of people, post, like, YouTube shorts and all that. There wasn't a lot of videos of this movie on YouTube a couple years ago. So yeah, that's the review. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments if you want me to review a movie. I'll check you guys later.